You're in your room watching YouTube on your computer. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Yeah, you watch Mark's videos more than your brother's, but he's so loud. You don't need to watch them. Jack isn't home right now, so you don't have anything better to do than to watch YouTube. Not that you're complaining. You're about to click on another video. Hello everybody, my name is Mark. God, hell! You hear Sean scream. You walk downstairs. Sean, you said you'd be back from the pub in, You stop mid-second. You see Sean sitting on the couch, clutching his foot in his hand. He looks up at you, and his eyes widen. He is not your brother. He is pale. His left eye is like his logo, Septic Sam. The white in his right eye is replaced by black, and an extremely bright, almost glowing shade of blue is where his pupil should be. He nervously scans you for any possible threats. He calms down a bit, but continues to stare at you, almost menacingly. Sean? What happened? You stutter. His expression changes from calm to confused to angry. Why are you here? Are you Jack's girlfriend or something? He hisses at you. What? Hell no. I'm his sister, stupid. Why are you here? Why are you here? He shoots you a death glare and walks over. He grabs you by the collar of your hoodie and raises you off the ground. That is none of your concern. He is now smiling devilishly. With his razor-sharp teeth, you refuse to look away. No matter how frightening he is, his septic eye catches your attention. What, you've never seen dear old Jackaboy's logo before? His grip tightens. You carefully try to get your phone out of your pocket. Oh, are you looking for this? He says, holding up your phone. Gonna try calling him, huh? Go ahead, I dare you. He hands you your phone. You take it, but you just slip it in your pocket. Scared to do anything else. Good girl. You're not as stupid as your brother. Now are you? You feel your blood boiling and try to attack him. He easily dodges you, despite your best efforts. Heh, pathetic, he chuckles. Well, what do we have here? A cold, raspy voice rings from behind him. You find that voice familiar, very familiar. You immediately look at the ground. Oh, so you recognize my voice, do you? Good, you being such a fan of Mark's videos and all. He laughed. You continue to look at the ground. Still being held up by your brother's look-alike. Has she called Jack yet? Darkiplier asked. I gave her the option, and she simply just put her phone in her pocket. She is definitely smarter than that brother of hers. You look up angrily to see Dark and Sean's look-alike grinning at you. You look over at Dark, and he looks exactly like he always does. Oh, you're actually looking at me, feeling brave, are you? Dark says sarcastically. Without thinking, you try to punch Dark, but fail to make any contact. Realizing the mistake you made, you try to apologize, but you are paralyzed with fear. You go back to looking at the floor, terrified. Well, that was a stupid mistake. Now, wasn't it? Fortunately for you, I won't punch you this time. Dark tells you. You timidly look up at Dark. What? You're not gonna punish me? You manage to stutter. Not this time, Dark repeats. You let out a sigh of relief. What's your name? Sean look-alike asks. Shadow, you say, looking back at the ground. I'm Antisepticeye, and I'm sure you know what this is. Darkiplier. You interrupted. Anti pushes you against the wall. You will not interrupt me, got it? You nod, and Anti finally drops you. You run up to your room, lock the door, and barricade yourself in. You hear two sets of feet running up the stairs. You take out your phone and call Sean. Hello, Sean says. I need you to come home now. Why? It's Darkiplier. He's here. With someone called Antisepticeye? Sean, they're real. I need help. You say, nearly crying. I'll be home as soon as possible, Sean says. Before you could respond, your phone disappeared. You hear Dark's cold voice outside the door. Hello, Jack. It's so nice to hear your sister's voice, isn't it? Too bad you won't hear it again, he said. The door burst open, sending you flying across the room. Anti walks over and grabs your hoodie again. You manage to slip out of it, run past Dark, and run outside. You keep running, hoping to run into Sean, but soon you realize that all you had was a t-shirt, jeans, and a pair of socks. You slow down to a walk and soon run into someone. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you, you say. It's all right, Shadow. We thought we had lost you, Dark said, walking towards you. You tried to run in the other direction, but Anti was there. Come on, we're not going to let you go away that easily, he said, smirking. Hey, leave my sister alone, someone shouted. Sean, you yell. You turn around, push Dark out of the way, and run over to Sean. Whoa, 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 you aren't going anywhere, Dark says, grabbing the back of your t-shirt. Sean stops dead in his tracks. That's what I thought, Dark said. Sean, behind you, you shout to your brother. Anti was right behind Sean. He turns around, cross-armed, and starts talking to Anti. Are you really this dumb? He asked. Anti hesitates. What are you waiting for? Dark yells. Anti nervously takes a step back. That's right, go hide behind Dark, Sean says, in a mocking tone. Anti teleports behind me holding a knife. Sean takes a terrified step backwards. You wouldn't dare, he said. Yes, I would, Anti says, smiling once again. He holds the knife up to your neck. Now it's either you or your sister. Who's going to live, Anti asked threateningly. Now, there has to be some sort of compromise, someone said. Wilford? You say? The one and only, darling, he replies. Anti, Dark, I see no need for violence right now. They both sighed. Anti dropped the knife and Dark put you down. You run over to Sean and hug him tightly, tears in your eyes. This compromise, it has to make all of us happy. How about Shadow stays with us and Jack gets to live? We won't harm her, of course. Wilford offers. I'd rather be dead knowing my sister stays than alive worrying about her, Sean says bravely. That can be arranged, Anti said, cracking his knuckles. No violence, Anti. How about it? You knew Sean would say no, but you answered before him. All right, but on one condition. I get to see Sean at least once a month, you tell him. Deal. Wilford stuck out his hand and you shook it. What the hell do you think you're doing? Sean asked you. I'm saving your life, you tell him. You have a very brave sister, Sean, and don't worry, we're not going to hurt her.